YouTube. This is TerrenceRe, the active trader. Not a active trader, but the active trader. And we got a busy. We've had a busy week. We got a busy day. And I'm going to walk you through it. We're going to talk about all this red on the screen. We're going to talk about ups, downs, how maybe we can profit from it, hedging portfolios, what we can look for next week, and we're gonna get to it right after the buffer. Yeah. All right. So basically on the day, we gotta look over to the left where you see my little arrow at. I'm reading right over here on my watch list. I got the VIX. We got a 29 VIX, which is pretty elevated as far as what we've been seeing. You can look over here on this chart right over here. We got some elevation in the VIX. Volatility is up. VIX futures, which is basically the VIX is just the based on the options during the day session or whatnot, and the VIX futures is running overnight basically. We got the S&P futures up 72 handles, um, one and a half, a little over 1.5%. We got, excuse me, I'm sorry, down. I'm sorry. We got the Nasdaq down 2.5%, almost 2.2 and a quarter. Got the Dow down 1 whole percent. We got the Russell, the small caps down 1 whole percent. We got the bonds are bid. We got the notes are bid. Pretty much we got some correlation. What we normally see when we have big sell-offs. The only thing that's different is gold is down and oil is down. Oil has been beasting, but they've come for it right now, so it's getting hit. There's nowhere to hide right now. Bitcoin is down 10%. Like I'm looking at the Bitcoin futures, it is down 10%. If you're holding any crypto right now, you're getting hammered. Like literally all the cryptos are down. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look at all that red. These are cryptos. It doesn't matter. Cardano down, Batcoin down, Bitcoin down, Dogecoin down, NGL down, Ethereum down. Ethereum getting smoked, down 4%. Shibu Inu, I don't even know how to say it, down. Uni or whatever this is. What is this? What coin is this? Uniswap? That's an exchange, if I'm not mistaken. Down. XLM down. They all so this is the thing, like as far as some coins are down more than others. I mean, I see one of them is like flat. This KNC, what coin is this? Kyber Network. It's flat for the most part. You in any of these crypto coins is down. So not only is tech down, S&P down, Dow down, Russell down, they hitting everything. So everything's down, right? So the only thing that's up is bonds, and bonds had been getting killed. I guess so at this point, just looking at everything based on what I see, they're putting money in the bonds. And when I say they, I'm guessing the majority of market participants that have enough money to move. I guess that would be maybe hedge funds or your large institutions, because retail ain't hitting the market like this. Most of retail is hodling, getting smoked. Unless you listening to me, you ain't getting smoked, right? Because I'm gonna show you in a minute. We got Tesla down. Man, Netflix is down 23%. And they smoking it right now, like literally like killing this stock. They're killing this stock. Look at it. I wouldn't do not buy this dip. First of all, I am not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't buy this dip with nobody else's money. And just because, like, you see this gap, yeah, it could feel at some point, but you don't know how long, right? If I'm gonna spend $400, I wouldn't spend $400 on Netflix, right? I was thinking about this before I came on. If I was gonna spend, I had $400, I'd buy Boeing. Before I bought, I'd buy. You could buy 2 shares for every one Netflix. You can buy 2 of these, right? And Boeing pays a dividend. And Boeing has physical assets like big jumbo jets, right? And their only competition is Airbus. Netflix got competition out the wazoo. Hulu, Disney, Paramount, um, what is it? Peacock, HBO, all these different streaming services. They got too much competition, and they're the most expensive out of all those that I named. So I, I I'd run from the hills. I run for the hills right now for Netflix. Right? I ain't stepping in front trying to catch this knife, trying to pick a bottom. I wait till I see it start to come up, then maybe. But tech that they came for the financials today. When you see the XLF, when you see the financials down, you in full-fledged sell-off territory now. And the thing about it is we still this is look at the financials. This is a 3-year chart on the daily. Look how we it just started falling. This is your JP Morgans, your Morgan Stanleys, your Goldman Sachs, Citi, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. I think Berkshire is in here too. But so look at this. I got another video where I'm just gonna do some charting that I'll probably do this weekend and just put out, right? So this video right here gonna be a little different. I do some charting this weekend and post it, but because I see something on here that I would want to draw out, but I can't draw it out right here on this platform. I got to do it somewhere else. So I would Tesla hadn't even got started yet. Tesla has not. Tesla will be the one when the shoe drops on Tesla. It's gonna shake up the whole market. It's gonna shake up the whole market. I'm telling you, when it happens, if I me personally, I would not hold it. I wouldn't buy this with somebody else's money. Not because I don't think it's a good company, just because the Fed, if Jerome Powell don't save the market next week, it'll keep going down. My belief, it only went up because we had quantitative easing. The Federal Reserve was buying bonds. Basically, during the coronavirus sell-off, the Federal Reserve was literally buying stock, was literally in the market, right? So, buying companies' debt, basically. So they were picking winners. If they're no longer going to do that, if they're going to start pulling back on that, we're going to see the market get down to where it should be. And then where you're really gonna see right now who can trade, who really knows what they're doing. Instead of when the market's going up, everybody looks like a genius. So with all that being said, with that with giving you a little color on the background, so the market is selling off. All right. So in this portfolio that I started this year, I got 3 trades. I've had 3 trades so far. The SPY trade that I put on, which is the most recently, been hit profit. It been hit profit. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yesterday, I put it on. I may have been holding it for like a week or so, but it hit profit yesterday. So let's look at the chain. You'll see. So if you watched it, if you've been watching the channel, you've been following me into these trades, remember, take them at your own risk. But you see that was a winner. Closed out. It actually closed on the 18th, so that wasn't yesterday. What was the 18th was, I don't know, Tuesday, Monday? I don't know. Was it one of them days on whatever day the 18th was? That's when it closed out, right? $59 winner. So that was the one win there, and then we've had 2 wins in the queues right here. See right here, 2 winners. Only had 3 trades so far. $60, 44, and then what was the SPY? That was 59. Now I didn't get a chance to post my Apple trade, which is on right now. I'm contemplating whether to hold this going into the weekend or to close it out. right? I do think it's going to keep going down. I got it going down to this level down here. As you can see, if we go to positions, I'm up on it. It's a $60 winner right now, right? Do I want to close it, get flat going into the weekend? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to close out a winner, right? There's no sense in, so 4 trades, 4 winners. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and book this. Let's take profit off. I don't want to hold it going into the weekend. So I was gonna buy it back for $71, but I'll take. You know what? Let's go down. No, I gotta go the other way. So I'm gonna buy it back for. Let's see. I'll take $60 if we can get it. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get filled right here. Let's let it work. What we got? Can I get filled right here? We got about 4 minutes. Come on, ring that bell. Let me get a ding, ding, ding. I want to go ahead and take this trade off. There we go. You guys see that? Got a fill right there. Close. That's 4 trades. That's 4 winners so far. So that's just to go so you guys can see. On this portfolio, we up 203 for the year so far. So far, so good, right? My goal is to we're going to see if we can double this. Now, because I'm doing this to show you guys that you don't have to buy. The only diversity, like they talk about, you hear them talk about diversification, right? In your investments. When they hit the market, there is no such thing as diversifying your investments. When they hit it, it's gonna hit everywhere. It is. For the most part. Now, there is some small sectors, but you got to really be nuanced. Like you can get long gold. I'm going to attach that video to this one. I did a video on gold maybe 2-3 weeks ago, right? So let's pull gold up. Now come on now. I'm having issues with my screen. So now my screen ain't not showing, not updating. Come on guys. Is this it? Here we go. There we go. So we got gold, right? I did the video back here somewhere. I did it in December before it broke out right here. Now I do think that gold just had a pullback these 2 days. We may get a breakout up here, right? I do think gold will eventually get on track, and because I think that's what people will hide. Bonds, maybe you may be able to get something going in bonds. Other than that, those are your plays or currencies, right? So if we were to look at the dollar or something like that, then yes, we could get, you could probably trade a currency. Let's see. Let's look at the euro. So you could do something like, is that the, um, let's see, Euro FX futures. Wow, that's sideways. You don't want to get long that. See what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find, I think I did put a try. Let's look at the Aussie. The Aussie is going a little bit sideways, floating up, but even today it's down. So the dollar must be up. So if those are all down, then the dollar has to be up. The dollar got to be up. All right, so you got the dollar up. So let's look at it on an hourly basis. So you got I don't like how they got that showing. Let's go. Let's do it like this. I'm just trying to show you guys how to. Here go the. All right, so here's the dollar. So you could get. So the dollar's hit like a little spot here, and it's been up, right, the past few days. So that's something. So you can kind of trade currencies to get long. You could do something like, let's look at corn, like corn futures. So think about it. We got MC corn futures are breaking out to the top. But these are things that was the bell. These are things that the everyday trader don't know. So like if you got inflation, right? So inflation meaning like goods cost more for the most part. Don't overcomplicate it. Goods are costing more. So you like, okay, I don't want to be if goods cost more, if things are inflating, prices are going up, we in some sort of bubble, as they say, then maybe what else could go up? Corn, wheat. So this is corn. These are corn futures. Look, looking like breaking out to the top. Let's look. This is a yearly, right? I wish I should have. I apologize. I should have did looked at this before the video, but I do a lot of this stuff live while what's going on. Because to be honest with you, I probably would jump on a trade like this. This wouldn't be a bad trade for to look at Monday morning, and I'll do a video. I think I'm gonna do a video Monday morning when the market opens. But that's not. This isn't a bad video. This isn't a bad um, underlying to look at. See corn breaking out. I'm showing you how the market's going down, but things like commodities, metals may be breaking out. Here's corn. Let's take a look at wheat futures. Wheat futures, you see, been going up. Trending. It's in like a pattern. Let's see. Let's see if we can draw a little trend line. But it is in some type of, like a little channel, right? This is this is basic technical analysis, Um, so you would do like a maybe draw a trend line, maybe from this low, I don't know, something like this, right? So it broke down. Is it gonna come back up and break? If it gets back through here, it may come out and make all time, not all time highs, but at least yearly highs, right? So you want to flag, got a little flag here. I want to see a break into here. Boom, right up. So we got wheat futures up. We got corn futures up. Let's take a look at soybeans. Look at it. See what I'm saying, guys? So there are things that you can do to that you can get on to hedge your portfolio. But you would have to so something like this, I don't even know if there are stocks and ETFs to mimic these. This is where you would have to get directly into the futures market. I'm sure there are some stocks that mimic these, but I don't follow them. So I would just come straight here to the futures and then get long futures, right? You need to get futures. First of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share the video. Go down. You'll look in the comments. I'm gonna show with links to this video where you can sign up and get an account with Tastyworks. 2 grand is all you need, and then you'll have access to the futures market. You'll have access. And they even have a product called the Smalls, which is a little cheaper than regular futures. So that's what I got pulled up over here. You can come over here to Smalls, and we could look at the precious metals and the Smalls. Let's look at the spot price. So look at it. You can see that it's breaking up, right? So let's see. You had a low here, up. It did not make a lower low. So this support level right here held, right? And the market turned, pull back here. So this will be, this could be, you could put a stop loss here. You could put a stop loss here. And then just see where how far it's gonna go. It's gonna go up here and take out this high. So you can put a take profit here, and maybe a stop here, and just hold it and see what you get, right? And each tick on the Smalls is $1. So it's not a whole bunch of risk. So basically from 73.43 to 76, that's what, $257 profit. To this low right here at what, 69.67, that's almost about $400 stop loss, maybe 380 or something like that. For me, that's a good risk reward. I take that. And you can hedge your portfolio this way, right? Or you can use option trading to hedge your portfolio, trading options against your existing open positions. And so, like, man, they hammering this market right now. This isn't this is the S&P. These are the S&P 500 futures. This is crazy. This is not Look, guys, this ain't let me hide drawings. This is not. This is just today. I'm just gonna show today. This is not This is not retail. These aren't retail traders. I'm sorry, because I'm looking at this. This is crazy, man. This ain't retail trade. This ain't retail trade at all. I mean, they hit this market right around 1123. Boom, boom, and they just been taking it down ever since. This isn't retail trade. This is this is institutional, and these are probably more than likely these are algos just smoking this market. And so when you got some, this is the 1 minute. So I'm looking at it on the 1 minute. So I just wanted to see like the trade throughout the day. So if I put this on the 5 minute, it's what it looked like, right? And so this was this morning, what at 9:30 when the bell opened right here, came down, fought its way back up, and then like I said, just took off to the downside. And I don't know what we're gonna get this weekend, right? I know I wouldn't want to be long just because of the fact already I don't know if they didn't really say anything about I didn't hear anything about it, but I read up on it. So we got a lot of geopolitical risk out there. This was at 12:19. US Department of Transport announces retaliation against China for limiting summer U.S. carrier flights over COVID-19 and suspends 44 Chinese carrier flights. So now America's, tit for tat with China. This was some news. This is based out of Japan. What U.S. official says Japan Prime Minister Kishida was particularly concerned about China's nuclear buildup in talks with Biden. Biden to visit Japan in late spring had talks about China's predatory trade measures and steps to intimidate neighbors. U.S. Japan New Cooperation Forum will focus on new technology and supply chains. Biden was gratified with Japan's resolve to support the U.S. in challenges with Russia, had a robust conversation on the need for the U.S. to play an active role in trade. So that was at 12:02. 11:59. There was some news at 11:57. We had some news at 11:46. That's when the president was talking about securing materials needed for semiconductor chip manufacturing in the U.S. So I'm looking for this news on when the market changed. Looked like it made that top up there. It's so it could be a number of things, but basically, you know, it's a lot of risk. So I wouldn't want to hold long positions going into the weekend. That's basically it. Uh, let's see. I want to bring my drawings back on. We're gonna look at some more stuff when Monday come. What you can do if you wanna protect your portfolio. One of the things I would say do if let's say you're long Tesla. I like to use Tesla because Tesla about to man, if it this is a level that I have for that it has to hold. Like it has to hold here. That's a gap right there. If because it could just fill here and then you could get a turn up, right? Or it could really turn up. It could really turn up, take out this low, right? Man, Tesla, and I want to show you guys something. I want to show you some man, I got Tesla flushing after that. So that doesn't mean that it will, but I wouldn't get long it right here. But I want to show you guys what traders are doing. So with Tesla, if we come out, let's just look in the next 28 days, right? Look at this monthly. You got some trade, you got some action out here. You got almost 3,000 put options right here at 400. Now they could be selling these puts, or they could be buying them. That I really don't. I wouldn't think that they would sell puts right out here for $45. That ain't worth the. That's not worth the squeeze. Like ain't enough juice. That's why I say I don't understand. I wouldn't if I was gonna sell a put. I'd be right around here. The one standard deviation, somewhere right around in here, right? So let's go out a whole year. Go out a whole year. Show you guys something. Look out here. You got 17,600 puts out here at $5. That's crazy. You got another 3,000 at $10, another 1,000 at 15, another 1.6 thousand at 20. So who's buying all these puts? Right here at 40, another 1,000. At 50, another two. You got six at 80. You got almost 25,000 put options at 120, right? So that's one of them, and this is a year out, so it's a lot. And I guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that these are puts that people are buying. They ain't selling these puts these far out. There's a lot of people. Somebody think it's going down. I just don't see. I think Tesla is a great stock, is a great company. I don't know if it's $1,000 company. You see Amazon getting hit, and I think and people need Amazon. Like people. This one of them stocks from doing the COVID, during the pandemic that people was using to order supplies and stuff. And it's almost from November 19th, man, at being at 3750 to 2800. What's that? That's almost what's that like? Almost it's almost what 900? That's almost 25. That's almost 25%. It's about 25% off the highs in 2 months. Let's see. Hold on. November. Yeah, November, December. Okay. Yeah. 2 months. We're looking at these charts all day. You forget about time and stuff. Like you can't even count no more. But yeah. So it's like 2 months. So 2 months. You got that haircut. Brown. And it ain't and let's go. I'm gonna show you something. Go out 3 years. Look at this. Look where it can go. It ain't over. Look at this. I'm gonna put it on the weekly so I can get it all in the screen. It ain't over. Look. So when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's just taking out a major support level, which would have been right here. So let's draw a price level. This would have been a major price level right here. Right there. Where it pulled back here, took out, and it came back and touched it again, took it out. This time it broke through both these levels. I would say that the next level got to be somewhere right around maybe 26, maybe 2,700. But look at that. So look at where all these places. Look at the IWM small caps. Yeah, I got the zones in there for you guys. Look at where I drew this. I drew this up. It's just getting started. You could literally. I'm telling you. I could literally see it coming here all the way across. That's where I need to make this longer. So see if you can see. I like to use levels where you guys see that. That's it right there. That's it right there. That would be. I'm gonna move this down. I want to move it like that. Why is it crooked? Anyway, that's how I would draw that. Something like that. I'm gonna tighten it up when I get off the video. But you can see where I'm drawing. See this top, right? And then it came back here and then gapped up. Wick, you got a little wick right here, like it kind of pulled back into it and then took off again. So that's your level right there. Right into this area would be my support level. That's where I would be looking for it to go before I get a significant bounce. But look at, yeah, that's $26 more away, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And so we got a long ways to go with this drop. And then I'm gonna show you something else. We come over here to the SPX. This is crazy. Look at this. Let me draw this trend line. This is crazy. I don't even know. This is crazy. Look at this. Look at that. Hey guys. And I could take this. I could have took this line and extended it, right? Just think about it. But I ain't. I just leave it from right there. Look at that. And it broke it. It came right here, touched it, came pull back, and then broke through it. Man, you got nothing. You have nothing under this. Like the levels are all back here. So you don't have anything. Like it's once it took out here, your next level, like it's down, it is in here. You could get a little bounce here, but then it shoot through here. Man, this is a cliff. This is a cliff. And so, you need Jerome Powell to save you right now. Short all rallies. If it was me, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to pull back. If I can get a pullback next week, which is what I want to get a pullback next week, right? If I can get a pullback next week, I'm gonna short Apple again. I'm gonna short it again. I like the Monday. I like to see it. I wouldn't mind having a rally, right? A rally come up into here, into this area. I short Apple again. I'm peeling. I'm killing them on every. Instead of buying dips, I'm selling rips. I think that's what I'm gonna name this video. Sell the rip. And so on the SPX, this is what when I looked at that trend line, I got sidetracked. So I'm gonna come in and let's look at next week, 7 days out. Look at this, guys. The expected move for next week is 141 points in the SPX. So you might be saying, well, what does that mean? Like Terrence, what Ray, what that mean? Right? 141 in a week. So this week's expected move if you'd have looked at this from last week, it was only a 4-day week, but it's like 89, right? So now we got 141 for the week. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's saying the market is pricing in that we're going to get a move of 141 points from, like, they have priced in 141. That's a lot. That's like, so if we would go to the SPY, let's make it easier. I'm gonna come to the SPY. You see how you got 1364, basically $14 of movement. That means that they're pricing in a move from 437 all the way up to what, 451, or 437 all the way down to 423. Anything within that would be normal. That's within one standard deviation for this week. Next week coming up. That's a lot. They got a lot. In fact, it's a lot of volatility being priced in to the market right now. And so continue to follow the channel. I'm gonna put another trade on. I don't mind sitting on my hands. Now that's this particular account. I don't have anything on right now. I got a lot of shorts on in another account. I'm just letting you guys know I'm shorting Tesla. Y'all let Elon know I'm shorting Tesla. Like I'm shorted, right? And I'm short Microsoft too, right? So all this is good for me. You know what? I should have looked at my account, my Microsoft account, but I didn't. I got alerts over here set, so it would have let me know. Microsoft, you see right here where I got an alert for 290 and I got an alert for 185. That's why I got puts. So when Microsoft get down here around 290, I'm gonna close out my put. I should have been looking at it today, but that's okay. We're gonna ring that register on Microsoft. But look, guys, I hope you guys got something out of this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Um, I would not, in my opinion, I would not buy dips. I would not. This is not the time to buy. Not on equities. In my opinion, I'm buying stuff now. I own the GDX. I got long GDX and in another account, right? I got long GDX. You see right here, you got this wick, push up, pull back, up move, pull back, up move, right? I'm looking for another move, hopefully. But this is a $31 stop, right? So I'll hold this account long term. I'll hold this long term. This ETF, the gold miners ETF, pays a 53-cent dividend, right? So then I can come out here maybe next week and sell some calls against it, right? Against my open position. Come out here maybe 42 days, sell a call right here. Come out, or maybe 56 days. Sell this call at the 33 strike, right? So there are some things that I do, selling a call against an existing long position to decrease some risk, but I only got it's a small risk because this isn't an expensive stock. So that's something that I am long. I was long financials. I got out of them, right? Um, I just don't see anything that won't get hit at this point. Like they hit the market pretty good today, and when I get off of there, I'm gonna comb the internet and look around, see if I can find some more news about what happened. Bitcoin, in my opinion, should have already been out of Bitcoin. Why? I don't understand the hodl. I don't even understand it. I think it's crazy to me. I don't even know how real it is. I don't know if the news is like, propping it up and it's not even that big and they making it seem like it is, because like why hold through all of this? And you say, well, you never know. It's easy to say right now. So I say, okay, like I was holding financials, right? And so I seen this red day, right? So I seen the gap. I seen this gap, right? Generally, when you see gaps up or down, a move is coming for the most part. Not always, but a lot of times. So, okay, I don't think I sold it right there. But this red candle right here, I think I got out right around on this day. Right? So ain't no sense in holding here. Like I ain't gonna hold. You just gonna hold. Like, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna hodl Bitcoin. I'm gonna hodl. I'm gonna hodl. Oh, I'm gonna hodl. I'm gonna hodl. I'm gonna hodl. Like I don't understand it. Right? Wait till it. I would say buy it when it's going up. So let me look at the spot. Showing you guys some things that I would with anything, right? So instead of like hodl, no, just sell out of it, and then you ain't gotta worry about picking the bottom. That's where it came up. Okay, I got one green day, two green days. Like so, I would have put a level here. Oh, it took out that high. We made a higher high. We got a high, a low, and a higher high. Okay, right here, I'm in. Boop, on the higher high. And then maybe my stop is like here, right? And so if it goes up here, somewhere up in here, man, after a couple pullbacks, I'm probably taking profit. I know that's crazy, but I have so you mean to tell me like when it took here, my stop would have went here, and I'm telling you, I have a way of picking my tops and picking where I take profit, but I would have took profit. And even if I hold all the way through here, there ain't no way you gonna let me get a flag out of me, a down, pullback, break, and then another down, pullback, break. I done had two. I got lower, low. So we got low, lower, low, lower, low, lower low. Okay, lower low. Man, please. Yeah, just wait till it start back going back up. Now I don't have no doubt. Do I think that Bitcoin gonna crash? Hell, this is a crash. It already has crashed. Like if you was up here at 69, it's down here at 38,000 when it was at 69,000. Oh, 68, whatever this is, 68,000. So you lost 30,000 off of 68,000. So it just depends on when you bought it. If you bought it right here, you down. Only way you up is if you bought it like here. There's probably some people back, way back there. If I go all the way back, that's been holding it since then. I don't understand those people either. You got in back here, you had all the way up here, you had plenty of chances to sell, buy back in, sell, buy back in, sell. You know, you can just buy, sell, buy, sell. So there's no reason, in my opinion, to hold stuff, right? Another way to hedge. There is one other way to hedge: trading the VIX. Trading VIX options, which are extremely liquid. They are being traded. I put come out 25 days. Look at this. Look at this option activity. 66,000 right here at this call. 66,000. They ain't selling these. I don't believe they selling these calls. I don't think so. These calls probably be getting bought. But look, 66,000. You got 68,000, 84,000. Somebody bought 28,000 VIX call options. Excuse me, they didn't sell these. In my opinion, ain't no way they sold. And you got some huge kahunas to sell call options in the VIX at 30. They ain't sell these. They bought these. These options got bought. 28,000 of them today. It's risk out there, people. And people are betting on it. People are betting on it. This is volume, so these were bought today. 77,000, 79,000 out here at 70. That's bananas. I don't know now. You could be selling these though, but I just don't know how that's worth it to take that much risk. For $55. But hey, I've already overstayed my welcome, right? So on the small account, we got 4 trades in the month of January so far. We got 4 winners, right? So if you trading with me and you following what I'm doing, you up. Everybody else is sick right now, right? So just stick with me. I'm batting 4. I'm 4 for 4 right now. I don't know if how long I can keep that going, but I am being real particular about the trade. I just ain't taking anything, right? So what we want to see Monday, I would like to see a bounce, right? Uh, we can trade it either way. I thought about putting the iron condor on and instead of trading direction, just trade the vol. But I think that we may get some news on China and Russia, and it's possible for us to come back in on Monday and the markets be down here at 415 or 410. We can have some Netflix crap going on when we come back in Monday. I mean, the market could be down 30, 40 points and people be literally crying looking at their accounts. So I didn't want to get short with the market being so stretched right now. I would like to see a little pullback, and then we're going to short that pullback. And I would like to short either Apple or Microsoft when we get that pullback. So with that being said, you guys go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, hit that little bell notification so you know when I go live. Like I said, I'm gonna do a trade next week, and that way you won't miss it. And be careful out there. Know your risk. Limit if you can't sleep at night. You got too much risk on. You should be able to sleep. You should be able to live your life normally. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. And with that being said, I'm out, man. Peace.